Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna ball. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all. Living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Ball. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all. Living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
What's going on, people? Family Tam here from LV1Gaming.com, and congratulations, you guys are leveled up to 278. This is the Double XP podcast. I am running on fumes, grits, and inspiration right now, but we made it here today. Shout out to everybody who coming out rocking with us, man. If you guys do us a big favor, hit that like button and share the channel. Let people know we are live. I know I did a horrible job letting people know that we are having a show today, and we're live right now, so I do apologize about that. But we're going to go on the film on the streamer stamps.
Okay.
We going with that. We're gonna get man. Yeah, my bad. Let's get going with the introductions. First up, my right hand. What man, the Flo Hoga with the hardest bars. What's going on, sis?
Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's another, I almost said Tuesday. It's a Wednesday. We're here with the boys and the girls. Des looking not like a
Nope, I'm
chicken
not on
today.
cam. Yeah, not like a chicken today.
Fame
I
is
was gonna
looking.
be on cam, but there's too much going on. I'm sorry.
Baron's
I'll do it
got
next.
his
Where's the
Valorant sweats on,
where's the
and Johnny here. And Struggle's gonna come in a second. No pause. But we're here. It's a Wednesday. Let's get into it, y'all.
Say Fame.
listen? I'm trying to figure out where's there's chicken suit at.
Are we gonna start with chaos today? I'm trying to be nice.
I'm just
trying
wondering
to
where
be
the
nice.
chicken suit is at.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Drake
you
Williams,
know?
I see you in the chat. What's up, boss? I'm just gonna find out where the chicken suit is. Listen, next up, if your emails is popping and your DMs is full, and he's straight from Asgard, Baron J67, what's going on, Chief?
You know, I will say that I have ignored all responsibilities in the name of Valorant. You know, let's go.
Yeah, you have.
That's absolute facts. Next up, one of the hardest working women in the biz. She love her some chicken
I
because she
do.
be dressing like one sometimes. Dave, what's going on, sis?
Wow. All I do for you. I'm gonna remember it. I have notes
I love
for
you too.
every day. I'm good. You know, just getting James for Games ready for our March showcase. We have
Flex.
I'm super excited. We have like a special guest who's done big things in the gaming community. So yeah, and trying to work with you guys to get our Black male gaming people together to have like your little chat and talk about what it's been like working in the industry and doing big things behind the scenes.
Big things popping,
Big
little
things.
things stopping. DALLAZ.
Man,
Man.
all
Man, you
I
bastard.
know
You
is
rat
I heard
bastard.
Dad say blackmail, and I believe it.
Wow.
That being said,
Don't tell everybody my secrets.
Damn.
Hey, that's power. You that's that Cat Williams level power.
All right.
That being said, man, it's a bunch of interesting stuff to talk about, and I'm ready to get to it. So let's go.
The day is never finished. Master got me working. Someday I'll set Johnny free. What's going on, Johnny? How you living, man?
Help me. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Funnily enough, not a lot of white people around here, so they asked me to come back.
Wow.
And I get two more
We're trying
pennies.
to get that paper.
2 more pennies.
We're
So
about to
lucky
make
me.
it an all black show again if you don't stop.
Hey, just wait till we hear Black History Month, Johnny. You listen.
I can't.
Listen,
Someday fame will set me free.
do I have to go to the way of Justin Trudeau for that month?
Oh my
God.
Okay.
I don't even know who that
Moving
is.
past the politics.
Canadian
Prime
pundit.
Minister.
Shout out to the chat. Jay, what's happening with your J 5 out of 10 showcase? He said that showcase was mid. Listen, I haven't watched it all yet, but I remember I did see some yams. The yams was a solid 7. 5 out of 10 showcase. Cam and Dad, what's going on, my boy? How you living? Hamburglar. You listen, Hamburglar? Listen.
Friend.
And remember Hamburglar and Grimace and all that, bro?
The Grimace,
Grimace was that dude. I don't think people realize.
Didn't they have a
Grimace is
shake?
nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, people died. Nah,
purple chicken nugget.
Yobi,
Yeah, I was
girl.
gonna say some
What's
purple
going on with you,
chicken
Yobi?
nuggets.
How you living? Hope you living all right. Teo, what's going on? Johnny is the best. Johnny is the best, man. We love
he's
Johnny
pretty
here,
cool.
Teo. We love you too for being here
He's all right.
and rocking with us. Listen, I may or may not be high on life right now, and that's allowing me to progress through and push
Let's
forward.
do it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not responsible for the things that I may or may not do on this show today. But we're gonna start off with some positivity because I know Jay said that showcase was a mid. According to the showcase, was a mid, but we ain't gonna start with mid. We're gonna start with positivity because I was told. And let me come over here for a second.
Oh, sweet God.
This ain't 15 minutes of fame, but let me come over here for a second, okay? Because somebody gonna clip me and send this somewhere because y'all know how people do. That's why Reforged Gaming blocked me on Twitter. Okay.
Pow pow.
I was told that nobody on Xbox was playing Palworld. I was told that all these numbers Palworld was boasting was only from Steam. That maybe 3 people on Xbox is playing Palworld. It's all about Steam. Xbox got nothing to do with the push for Palworld. Well, come to find out, Palworld released some numbers today. 19 million players. Did I cut out?
No, you're good.
My signal's going silly right here. 19 million players have played Palworld. 19 million. A million. That's a lot. Out of the 19 million, a respectable 7 million of those have been from Xbox. 12 million on Steam, 7 million on Xbox. And if you ask me, 7 million is a very respectable number, seeing how when people talk about this game, they talk about it from a PC aspect.
True.
When it's been promoted on social media, it's been promoted about PC. And not just PC, and particularly Steam. We kept getting the Steam sales. Had people wanting, but finally, you see what today. What I have been asking for Microsoft to do. You see Aaron Greenberg tweeting out about the Palworld players on Xbox. You've seen the Xbox handle tweet out, and you're seeing more and more of the Palworld being connected with Xbox, which I think is big for the platform because, as we know, some numbers came out, and now Microsoft's Xbox gaming division was outdoing the Windows division, and that's probably because of the COD thing. But I've been saying from the beginning, this is something Microsoft needs to do: is lean in. You got something that's viral, massively viral, and it's only on your console. You need to be promoting it. And they finally did that today. So before we get into that mid-show, B, I'm gonna start with you. Palworld, 7 million players on Xbox. Now we don't know how many of that is Game Pass, how many of that is sold, because they just said 17 million players. But your thoughts on Xbox actually doing some numbers with Palworld?
I'm gonna tell you this. You saw 1 or 2 Palworld like official tweets, not just like words or responses, like an actual like here's an image, here's the numbers here, and then not even 1, 2, 3, 4 tweets later, they're selling more controllers. Xbox is weird at marketing. I don't understand. They should have been in every Palworld tweet. They should have been in every time they tweeted an update. Palworld gave an update on its numbers. Xbox should have been right there doing the same thing. Just why not ride the high? Why not, hey, get it on Game Pass? Like literally I have a big issue with the way Microsoft markets. I have because let's be real, PlayStation is a household name because of marketing. Not because, well, solid experiences too. Let me not be disrespectful. Like the solid experiences, most of my most memorable experiences in gaming are on PlayStation. But I could almost tell you all the commercials for PlayStation as well. Remember the kid, the soldiers walking into the bar, the freaking big Xbox, the big Super Bowl marketing with God of War. Like it just big cinematic, crazy marketing. And long story short, I feel like Xbox is not celebrating the success and riding that wave of Palworld hard enough. That's just how I feel about it. We should be sick of hearing Xbox talk about Palworld, personally.
Cam says it best. They're trying to be humble in the worst way because this is only a million less than Ghost of Tsushima. Only a million less than Ghost of Tsushima. One of their top games. And
crazy when you could say only.
It's so weird. They play that whole like, oh, we'll show you in the numbers game. Like, yeah, but it's weird. It's honest to God, I didn't get a marketing degree. I don't do marketing. So maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But all I know is 4 tweets after the biggest game, the second biggest game of all time on PC, you have this game only on your console, and I've only seen 1 or 2 tweets from the official Xbox handle.
Be like
That's
Larry
weird.
and shove it down our throats.
It's
pause.
hilarious.
Get
Dude,
this game
the
in our
freaking
face.
dude, the head of Larian still tweets regularly updates and talks, and he working like this is all he got, because right now that's all he got. But it's not a bad, but it's not a bad thing though.
I know, but it was just the way you said it.
I mean, it
A
just
little bit.
look. I wish I only had Baldur's Gate 3 or was Rockstar and only had GTA 5. But let me stop.
Oh my god. Okay.
But no, long story short, I'm happy because a lot of people are enjoying this game. Me, I was playing this game very heavy. I walked away because I got addicted to Valorant. My family is walking me through the process of getting off of Valorant.
12-step program. Yeah.
But I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So it doesn't matter what program I'm in. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say.
What a lot of people don't understand is when you're a company as big as Xbox, which is bigger than the ones you just named, there's a lot of red tape. So for example, this is just an example, but like when McDonald's wanted to tweet something about when they had their partnership with the Rick and Morty, they had to go through like 12 rounds of people and everyone in marketing to agree. So it's not as easy as, oh, we see stuff that's amazing, let's just push out a tweet. Like they don't have that kind of freedom. And like we said, like Palworld kind of took everybody by storm. Like nobody was expecting Palworld to do what it did. So it's not like they had already had a marketing plan laid out for this game because they thought it was going to be majorly successful. Baldur's Gate had a marketing plan. This is still part of their marketing plan, right? Like a year out. So that's one of the differences. I don't know why people from Xbox aren't separately tweeting about it, but I feel like there's stuff in the background that we don't know about.
I'll say that.
Well, then that's probably what it is. If they're tweeting about it, but the like Xbox itself isn't tweeting about it, it's because there's a lot of red tape when it comes to tweeting about things coming from a major company. But to agree with you, they are really terrible.
They're horrible.
I don't understand their marketing. Like I think I brought up last time they made a Xbox for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate, and that movie flopped. And it was like, why would you do it for that? But like, I don't know. I work in marketing and I still don't know. Yeah. Asking the questions and getting no answers. I don't know.
I totally understand the red tape behind doing certain things. But I will say it's good to see them tweeting out and talking about it. And also they are lending a hand to the developers to fix the issues on the Xbox, because if you haven't seen, the Xbox version does have some issues from frame rate to getting booted out. Like I can be music, which is finally back. I can be midway through a gym fight and then disconnection. It has its issues, but it's so much fun. Like Hamburger in the chat says he's hooked. I'm hooked as well. Like I'm trying to convince Baron to come back into Palworld. Like I'm trying to convince him to come back because my world ain't the same. Like when you come, you can be like, "What the heck is going on?" Like I've changed so much, and so much is going on with this game. But I think it's super exciting to see a game like this succeed. And I know we're seeing more and more about Nintendo investigating and doing their due diligence. Nothing to come of it. I'm being honest with you, because people are taking certain pals and comparing them to Pokemon. You can do the same thing with Pokemon and Digimon. You can do the same thing with other games, right? There's so many pocket monster style games. There's so many of them that there's going to be some overlap. And yeah, some of them are really close, like the one that's not in the game, but it kind of looks like Mewtwo. I don't know if y'all know if you ever looked at Mewtwo Y. There is a pal that's not in the game, but he was data mined, and he looks like a black version of Mewtwo Y. It's really close. You got the one that looks like the bunny that's playing soccer. Like there's a lot of similarities, and you can tell like there was a bunch of inspiration. But some of them, bro, is just dead. It's just a chicken. Like, where do you rip that from? Real life.
Wow. Do you think we're gonna get a clone to pop up pretty soon? Like something to take this and run with it? Because like
struggling
PUBG
in the wrong
came
chat.
in. Oh Lord, because PUBG, they did their thing, and then everybody and their mom came out with battle royales, and
Oh yeah.
so I wonder what's gonna be the next IP to do Palworld. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I wonder because you can't you can't like lock up ideas behind IPs. So I wonder what's gonna be the next thing to do it. Unless you're
I
the
am
Nemesis
curious to see
system, the Nemesis system.
what they're gonna do about this investigation though, because I know someone for a fact who wrote a book, and I think it was based on like some of the Pokemon, and they actually got a cease and desist letter from them, and it wasn't even so like if they're too close, like I think they might have a case, and I mean the easiest thing would just be to take those specific pals out of the game and just put something else in there, but we'll see. I can't play that game. I can't risk somebody coming up and just destroying my shit. So
Well,
This
you
is
could be in the
true.
world. You can be in the world by yourself. I mean, you got to deal with
No,
the
she's talking
boring.
about the pals
Nintendo.
too.
yeah, I can't.
Yeah, because you'll get raided, and if you got like fires running around your camp, and you got a
Nope.
wood house, say bye bye. I mean,
Yeah.
and what's,
And I've
what's,
seen
what's like
some people
they got like
like
the pup lip looking one, the one duck called Fawk. Like they be
Yeah.
trying, bro.
Yeah,
to
his name is
squirt the little
Fawk.
water out, bro. But they don't do no good, bro. You might as well
Darren's
just say bye bye to
already
that house.
like he already plays survival games with me, and he knows how I am about my builds. So
Yeah.
I
And we're
spend a
waiting
lot
on
of
one human
time.
to come back.
I know. Oh my god, that game is fire. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Palworld. But it looks
is
good.
that Carlac? Oh man.
Oh, what's up?
I love
Hey,
it.
Confusion,
Good
almost
morning.
what's
Good
happening with
morning.
I love
Struggle.
it.
What's going on, bro? My boy, how you
What's
living?
good, gang? I'm living amazing, man. Amazing. All these great
You
games.
playing
out.
Power World?
I'm playing Tekken, bro.
Oh, bro, wait, why did y'all tell me? I'm lying, like I didn't know about King and all them crazy ass grabs. Bro,
I'm on Tekken.
I just want to play King just so I can ruin people's weekend.
Bro, just learn that death cradle, man. Just be on the floor for 30 seconds and
Y'all know
exit the game.
how y'all know how that thing of South Park when he was doing that musician with Token, and Token said I can't play the bass, and Cartman goes, you black, you can play bass, and he could. I started meaning with Tekken. It says if you black, you can play
You can
Tekken.
You can play Tekken. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that meme, bro. Nah, for real though.
Black people is where tech is. Yeah.
Black people
They
love
said
Tekken.
the combo. They said the combos in Tekken is based off rhythm. So I mean, that might be on to
That
something.
makes sense.
Oh.
It might be on to something, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all got to go watch those King videos. So for those who don't know, if you've been living under a rock for like 30 years, King is a wrestler. And he wrestles in the most frustratingly way possible, and he will tussle you to death. So yeah, it's as simple as that. He's a tussler. And I've seen nothing but highlight videos of him death cradling, freaking suplexing over and over. What other?
It's
what
crazy,
other?
bro.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like watching
Like, the
Zangief
death
on
cradle is
steroids.
literally a 30-second throw, and you
Yeah.
gotta sit there and watch it. Like I've seen the best way to get out of it is to cut your game off. Like you don't get out that throw, bro. You just sit
you're
there.
dead.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I only play fighting games against little kids because I can
What?
win.
I wouldn't have even put that out there. I just would have kept that to myself.
Brave, brother. What the
What did
fuck?
Cat Williams
Put that
say?
out there.
Cat Williams like, oh, I wouldn't have told that story.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep.
He's so
It's
serious.
a good self-esteem booster because I suck at fighting. so much.
He said,
Kids are
Who wanna
dumb.
play the-
I can beat their ass in this game.
This is so
You
bad.
wild.
Damn.
You
What
wild.
kids you
You wild
playing?
power.
You're playing your kids too, aren't you?
Yep.
That's
Nephews, they come over.
terrible.
Oh, like when Injustice 2
Awful.
came out, I'm like, yeah, let's run. I bought all the characters. So I could beat their ass with different characters.
Awful.
Damn.
And I used to
Oh
spam
my
Supergirl.
God.
Dash,
Jackson.
freeze, frustrate them, have them crying.
Awful, God.
Wow.
It's a good self-esteem boost.
There's certain things you couldn't waterboard out of me, and that's one of them.
Hey,
Oh
the
God, bro. I couldn't say that.
hey,
I suck at fighting games, bro. But you got a little kid
Just say
around,
that.
I'm
Just
beating
say
his
that.
ass.
Just
Hey,
say
what
I'm
do you
playing
mean?
fighting games.
Oh, your son 4 and he talking noise? Put Tekken on.
4.
Hey,
4 is
That's
crazy.
If you
that's
can hold
the
a
bar
controller,
we
you can
set.
play the game.
hey, this
And I
abuse.
ain't letting up.
Let somebody button smash you to death and you
Why
die.
you keep running at the
gonna be
wall?
upset.
Why you keep running at the wall?
They holding the
Oh,
controller
dang.
upside down. I don't care. You came into my domain. I'm finna beat your ass.
Stop pressing the Xbox button. Stop pressing the Xbox
Nah,
button.
I'm telling you,
wild for that one.
No, I BS you now. I told the story before. Before I really like got back on the side of gaming, I used to do Madden like damn near professionally, right? Love Madden. My wife's little brother was always running his mouth about, and I was like, all right, bro, whatever. Come to the house, let's just play Madden, whatever. And I swear to you, I beat Buddy like 230, and I gave him a field goal. It's like 230 to
How
3.
does it make you feel good if you already know they're terrible?
It made me feel great. Like I was like doing the Heisman.
That man just like to win. He just like to win.
Like,
He don't care about that.
Man, the skin
I was
glistening.
my eyes
Yeah.
down. I was
lotion on my ankles. Like,
Right.
bro, like I'm winning.
Fingers
Like,
crossed.
don't call your mama.
Fame,
Don't
Fame,
ask to
do
go
you
home.
play- Fame, do you play your games on journalist mode too?
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
talking about.
I don't believe it.
Here's the
I don't
thing.
believe
It's just fighters. I suck at fighters, bro.
Hey, wait.
That's
I suck at
okay.
fighters, bro.
That's all right.
And
but you out here like
so that I can enjoy it, I
Yeah.
beat on those less fortunate. Like
why don't
those
you
who
just
haven't
play on
fully
easy
developed.
mode and play against the
He said, "Oh, you
computer?
got
ain't fun.
Wi-Fi? Oh, you got
All of them are
Wi-Fi? Run it."
Right. You
I want to beat on those less developed than me.
Wow.
This is criminal.
Like they
This is
frontal
a criminal
lobe had
mind.
it fully.
Lock
Yeah, it
this
is.
man up today.
This is
I will
criminal
attack
minds
the front
up,
lobes
up
in fighting
today.
games.
bro. This man said, "Oh, this your first
I can
game, huh?
see-
Let's play."
I can see why you like slavery and
I'm like, bro, get your umbilical cord off the floor.
Hey, that's slavery
Yes.
and power of gas though.
What?
That's slavery and power of
Hey,
gas
it-
though.
it's
I ain't
just-
gonna lie.
hey, look, man, that's capitalism.
Gas.
Yeah.
That's shit gas.
That's,
Yeah.
hey,
It was an unemployment crisis in Palworld, and we fixing it.
hey,
We put them to work.
Oh damn.
You know, power is all fun and games till you realize you are a pal in real life.
in real life,
Yeah.
like, I'm out here.
I already knew that. I don't need a game to tell me.
My house
Yeah,
is my
yeah.
pal station.
Right?
Wait, so when Dez talked, those little things start wiggling. Now you got to put the chicken suit. I didn't realize that. Say something, Dez. Look.
What? It doesn't
They
wiggle
do
like
wiggle. Yeah, it does.
the
It
whole-
wiggles.
Well, it doesn't wiggle on the screen when you see it. Like I'm watching the stream right now.
Oh, I'm watching it wiggle.
I'm watching it wiggle.
It's not wiggling for me. I see it on the stream.
Oh, it would.
should
I don't
wiggle.
think it would wiggle for you. But we talking a lot of wiggling with Carlac on screen. Can we all take a moment to say thank you to Carlac and
I
Where's
do
she?
love
Is she on this show?
Carlac. She's
Yeah.
bomb.
Carlac?
Mm.
Bless her.
We love it.
I haven't gone
we
back
love
to
it.
Baldur's Gate, but I need to. She's
I
gonna
need to
be
go
the next
save
person of
Carlac.
romance.
Next.
She don't even
She's
really
first.
need it.
Alone?
She's
Because
first.
no, not for me. Asterion was first. You meet Asterion before you meet Carlac.
It's
I
true.
guess.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, I mean,
He right there.
Listen, two
I mean
things.
Shadowheart
Two-
first, but
Two things. Number one,
the show
our
is
Suicide
annoying.
Squad Kill the Justice League review is now live on the channel, right? And I want to go straight to that because I think something very interesting has happened in the world of gaming that I want to go around the entire panel and I want to talk about. And D, I want to start with you, right? So Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League had got a lot of hate from a lot of people based on how it plays. We know it kind of got, caught straight bullets because of the Avengers, because of the Batman Arkham Knights game. It kind of caught a stray, right? So it kind of had a negative, kind of look about it even before people got to play it. We know IGN did a preview and they kind of tore it down. So what I think in turn happened was Warner Brothers and Rockstar, it was like, you know what? Nobody gets a review code. Nobody gets one. Because it's one thing, because of course we apply for it. We didn't get it. I don't think, no big, it happens, whatever, with smaller publication. But I seem like the IGNs of the world didn't get it. The GameSpots think like no one got a review code. And now I'm seeing people play the game and people are like, yo, this game is so much fun. I'm having so much fun with yada, yada, yada. And I understand why people who go to watch reviews, why it can be important, because people don't want to lose out on possible money spent. But from a publisher developer side, I understand that a big publication can ruin the sales of my game.
Mhm.
Right. And I do also understand that a lot of game developers can screw us out of our money, right? Yeah. But D, I want to start with you. Seeing how we're seeing mostly positive stuff, even our review. If you look up our review, please go check it out today. It just went up. You're seeing mostly positive talk about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. D, I want to start with you, Dallas. I'm sorry. Could we possibly see a shift in gaming to where we see more and more companies say, you know what? I don't want to run the risk of my game getting obliterated in reviews prior to. I'm just going to put it out there and let it go on its own merits.
I wish. But I don't think that's entirely possible, especially these days. In the case of Suicide Squad, though, it depends on a lot of stuff. It depends on a lot. And for one, it depends on what you going into the game for. Depends on why. Like for me, my main reason for being as interested in Suicide Squad as I am is the fact that that's Kevin Conroy's last time being Batman. He's the Batman. And I would feel some type of way if I didn't like get to experience it alongside the world. I'm just that type of nerd. But if that's what you're going for, from what I hear, the story is like 9 hours. You're gonna be massively disappointed. I got a partner right now that's excited about the game, and his whole thing is the story. And he don't want it to feel too much like a live service. And knowing that he can play it solo, he's interested in it for that. When we get off this podcast, I'm gonna call him and tell him don't do it if that's his reason. He's gonna be severely disappointed.
Right, go to YouTube.
He gonna hate that he spent that money. Like he spent full price for 9 hours a game when he's like a, Batman Arkham, damn near get the platinum in Spider-Man, even though I'm not a trophy hunter type person. Like I know, and there's a whole lot of people looking at Suicide Squad for that, for no other reason than the fact that it's a continuation of the Arkhamverse, and who knows how the hell the Arkhamverse was supposed to go after the Nightfall ended. Yeah. Which we all watched on YouTube because ain't nobody going chasing down them damn trophies.
Nope.
Now, as far as the live service part goes, that also depends on a couple different factors. One of them being, from where I'm sitting, it looks as if they're attempting to avoid the mistakes that Avengers made. I don't have a lot of faith that they'll be successful in doing it. Just being real, I do not think. But at the same time, the Jared Leto ass Joker that it looked like they gonna be putting out, he looked dope. I can't lie. Like his moveset,
his moveset looks dope. Yeah.
Like so what I'm hoping for my own sake is two major things. One, update this game. Like you gotta keep the updates coming. And you got to give us more enemies than just the Brainiac Blob motherfuckers. That's not gonna work.
That was Avengers' problem. It was the same 3 enemies the entire time.
I think if it's in the case of Avengers, I think if the Black Panther DLC had dropped a lot earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The game would still be alive.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. The first thing is they have to update They have to update the hell out of it. A lot of times when games like this come out, the studio might go on vacation, leave a skeleton crew to keep everything running for the time being. I'm not saying don't go have your fun. This game's been in development for a long ass time.
They gotta run this like Mappa.
You got to.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on.
To be right, am I lying?
Sleeping at the office is insane.
If you want this game to win.
Usually when a game is released, nobody is on vacation. Like just telling you from behind that all hands on deck. Yeah, when a game is released.
I need 90 days out of y'all. Hell,
because to your point, Dallas.
I was wrong. Listen to the legendary Dez. Don't listen to me.
To your point, Dallas, Arcade in the chat says that they said that updating every 3 months. The first date in March will be the Joker update.
That might be too far out.
And
every 3 months is a long time.
Because it can get repetitive.
Not for reality, but for gaming world, yes.
Yeah.
3 months is too long to get.
Bro, they about to compete with freaking Final Fantasy. You about to compete with Grand Blue Relink, everybody loving on
God,
that.
bro. Come
Like
on,
you
man.
got then Tekken is still running at full
3
speed.
months is crazy.
Then you about to get in that time, in 30 days, you about to get another Valorant update. You about like, bro, is
Oh God,
wild.
all the major services gonna get updated.
Get an update,
It's
yeah,
getting
bro.
updated too. So.
Bro, we
Now
get
we're gonna get an
DLC.
update.
That's too long, bro.
DLC for Elden Ring, right? Didn't that get announced?
Elden Ring DLC.
Or am I tripping? I thought it got announced. Don't quote me. I could
Wait a
be
minute,
wrong.
but are we holding this to a higher standard though? Because ain't nobody else dropping no content every 3 months.
Well, no,
Yeah, I
that's
was gonna-
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's normal. That's normal for a live service.
Who's dropping content? What live service game is dropping content every 3 months?
Bro,
Call
Valorant.
of Duty.
Call of Duty, Valorant.
Call of
Like, no,
Duty,
really,
yeah.
that's normal. Battle Pass
Apex.
window is like 90 days.
Hell,
Like,
Baldur's
yeah.
Gate.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
that's
90
different.
days is 3 months.
No,
though.
but these are live
Baldur's
action. This is live action. This is a live. What is it
But
called?
with a game like Suicide Squad, you can't just drop another battle pass for new skins every 3 months. Like people gonna want other things to do. They're gonna want
Oh,
different areas to
Oh,
different
yeah.
areas to
Oh,
go
yeah.
into.
Thank you.
They're gonna
Yeah.
want new
That's-
missions.
that's
That's
their
not
problem.
fair.
I was gonna
That's
ask,
their
what are the
problem.
updates? Like, what are the updates you guys are talking about that are being dropped that often?
Y'all
If
talking
it's like,
cosmetic.
Exactly
if
what
it's
we
cosmetic,
said.
though.
No, I get new
Cosmetics
maps.
being like a little.
Yeah.
I was about to say little maps and shit, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
way easier for them games to do it. It's gonna be way harder for Suicide Squad because
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
thinking.
and that's not our problem. That's their problem.
For
They
a
fucked that shit
company
up.
who wants the vast majority, if not all, their games going forward to be live service, you gotta update that shit or you gonna lose.
Yeah, it
Oh,
sucks,
God.
man. We seen. Okay, you first and foremost, going back to the original point you brought up, the whole idea of codes going out and changing the way we interact with publishers and whatnot. I could see them taking a step back, but making a more targeted approach. Like, for example, you seen RGG Studios, or I'm butchering their name, the folks who did Like a Dragon.
Yakuza.
They sent theirs. They had a big rollout with, what was his name, XQC or something like that.
Which was wild because still like he know what he was doing.
That, and then the
He
dude was
did.
on record for
He did.
butchering the game, like talking about how bad the game was. So who in marketing, like, you spent all this money, because I know it wasn't a cheap deal. Like, you don't get a big name like that for low. When you could have took that same deal and pumped it out to a bunch of content creators on a smaller scale. I think that's what we're gonna see. Long story short, I think this is gonna increase the chances for folks like us. I would have sent this game out, especially one that I'm really hoping wins and I know is already struggling in the zeitgeist, or it's already catching flack before even being played. I would send it to people who enjoyed Avengers. I would scour the internet for people who enjoyed the Avengers, and then that's who I would target and send it to. Let them hype it up, because all it takes is look.
Hit up people like Miller. Like
Bro,
you should be hitting up Miller and going crazy.
Let's be 1,000% honest. Baldur's Gate 3's success was that bear moment that went viral on TikTok. Let's be 100% honest, because most people wouldn't give a game like that a chance. Like that, like it went
Baldur's
viral.
Gate was in early access for a really long time. They had already built up a huge community.
I got you, but I'm talking about outside of that, outside of the people who were already invested. I'm talking about the virality of it all, because most people didn't even know what type of game it was.
It did get viral off Bear 6. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I was gonna disagree at first.
Until I saw.
I was
it.
gonna disagree. But Bear
You guys
6
literally were like, "I'm not gonna buy this game until I see bear sex." That's what made you get the game.
No.
I mean, I should have got
There's plenty
viral.
other games to focus on.
I see how that honey drip.
But the fact,
That's what.
no, the point I'm trying to make is the fact that that game didn't get that widespread idea, because how do you sell you can do anything in this game better than I can sleep with a bear?
Yeah. Oh God.
I mean, I think it like really got a lot of perverted people into the game. But what I was gonna say is
For
like, I
sure.
don't think 3 months is that long, especially because what you just said, you have so many other games you can be playing. Like, what kills me is people are like, it's too long, but it's like, you either want the game to be fucking good when they drop stuff, or you want it to be shitty. So like, why are we rushing people? And the thing is that people who are already playing the game are already super excited and having a good time with it. I think they're going to be okay with waiting. Also, why do we need a game to be 9 hours long? Like, that's insane to me that we're upset that a game is 9 hours long. That's like a whole work day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
But you know,
like,
Oh no,
I think
wouldn't
that's
pay.
why
I wouldn't pay 60 for a 9-hour game.
But
Is it gonna be 80?
But back in the day, games were not 9 hours long, and you were paying $40 for them. So if you enjoyed the
difficulty
game,
levels was higher though.
okay, but the point is, if you enjoy it, you're gonna pay for it.
but then you know what? On that enjoyment to my
Sound like the
second
red light
hope-
district.
I don't know anything about that.
That sounds.
You shouldn't
crazy.
either because you're married. Moving on.
My bad, yeah, I'm tripping, bro. I ain't.
Hey, family
Shit.
vacations are okay. What you do? in
All
your
work is
spare
good
time.
work.
Yeah. So yeah, my second hope, like after having played a good amount of Suicide Squad, it's fun.
Yeah.
The shit is fun.
Yeah.
And I just I can't like rely on, or I don't think they should rely on or have faith in the fact that your game is so fun that people are going to want to play. It's not like Palworld.
How long was it?
That's
from?
what
is
Palworld
an
is.
outlier. You know,
Like,
what I mean?
I don't. Yeah.
It's an outlier. What else did that? Vampire Survivors. You know what I mean? It's not.
I mean, but
That's
it depends on
a little bit.
I think it depends on what people are into. Like, you can't. That's a blanket statement. There are tons of people who are into things that think it's fun and they put the money into it.
I'm going to for that
My
reason.
main question is how long is it fun though? Because like it's short. Palworld ain't short at all. You can have fun for 500 hours.
I
You
think
can
in
wait that 3
Palworld,
months for an update.
but
But
that
like a 9-hour game, how
but
much fun can you have? How much fun can
Palworld
you
is
have
really
with 9 hours?
repetitive, though. I mean, you go out, you catch a monster, you battle, you build your shit. Like, what else?
It keep going.
The
It keeps
difference
upgrading. It
The
keeps going up and up.
between-
Well, let's be real. The repetitive angle, right? What game is not repetitive? Show me a game that is not repetitive, and I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
Even-
In the case of
even-
Palworld, the
brother.
progression,
Yeah.
like the way that they roll out the progression, keeps it interesting for long.
Yeah.
And then it matters. Like the new stuff you get actually has a strong effect on the gameplay. Whereas
that's why
Suicide Squad-
2042 was trash because it didn't have enough weapons to grind for. No, but
Did all of you guys play this game and you've decided it wasn't fun enough for you to want to
I
wait
played
for
Suicide
the free?
Squad. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I played
Are
it.
you
I played
okay?
it. Suicide Squad.
Are you guys-
I put it down. I could not.
I played it.
It was not for me. I'm the same guy who thugged through the Avengers because the story was good enough, and then I put it down. Never played it again. I still feel like the Avengers story should be a movie. I'd watch it right now.
Yeah. I
and-
agree with that. I think this
and-
should be a movie. to be
Yeah,
honest.
thank you. No, this is what I'm saying. I would watch this, and I played it. I put time into it.
You didn't like it. You didn't
It
like
was not
playing
for
it.
me.
Okay.
But that goes back to my original point. If you're gonna make a shift in how you issue out codes, and it's not so much about numbers anymore, because you're worried about your game getting killed by a big reviewer, right? You don't want your game getting murdered in front of 3 million people who gonna look at it.
Right.
A more targeted approach is definitely the way it should have always been. That's why I think people smaller like us are going to win if that is the shift that comes about. Because like I know if I was coming up with a 3D fighting game with the arena style open movement, I'm going to hit up Struggle. Why? Cuz I just seen Struggle just put up some content. They had a whole bounty thing looking out for who can beat Struggle. Like I'm going to slide
Nobody claimed it, by the way.
No, but this is
get
what
it.
But you see what I'm saying? Like that
Yes.
makes sense, and that's cheaper on me. Not saying Struggle cheap, even though I feel like
Right.
for the low I could no. Just, but
Right.
but
I
but
think the way they did it was really smart. Like, if IGN had
Yeah.
already started shitting on it,
yeah, then why
then
would you
don't.
send them a code?
Why would you
Yeah.
send them a code? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I think because everybody I've talked to who's played it, other than you, has really enjoyed it. It's not my type of game. I probably won't get it.
Yeah,
But like the fact that the reviews that are coming out are pretty high, I think they did a good move. Now, to the original question, are most companies going to do this? I don't know. I mean, they
I
might.
doubt it.
if they see success with
If
this,
they see success with it,
they
listen,
will.
you know how the layoffs are happening? It's because
Yeah.
one company did it,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
everybody else was like, let's start laying off. It only
Yep.
takes one company to do it and do it well, and then
Mhm.
somebody else is going to want to try it. Now, if it's going to, like, I don't know the longevity of it, but I do think other people might try it now that they've seen the success of it with this game. That's all I'm saying.
Can I say,
Johnny? Oh, go ahead.
B, you talk about specific targeting, giving it to stuff. So I don't know if anybody here is on other sides of YouTube that aren't just gaming. I've weirdly been a fan of makeup TikTok and makeup YouTube and stuff for like a very long time. You can get those micro influencers and they can push your makeup hard. But since they do not, this is the thing we come back with journalistic integrity, is since they do not have the responsibility, or they may feel indebted, it's very hard to pick and choose, and most companies aren't going to dig for that. They're not going to dig for that person that is going to be, all right, who's going to be unbiased because we are providing them with a review code.
No,
or we're providing them with makeup palettes and stuff like that.
And to go back, just to circle up, I'm not talking about aiming for great reviews. I'm talking about aiming to a target audience. I'm not going to give makeup kits to me and Fame. We don't do makeup.
Why not? You guys would look good.
I know I would look good because I know a little rouge should have me popping, right? But no, I'm just a little bit, just a little
Don't
contour.
say rouge
I already
anymore.
Hey, well, that's all I know. Look,
Blush.
He's a classy lady. He needs some rouge.
Look, I got my cheekbones ain't bad, bro.
No, you have good cheekbones.
That's what I'm saying. It will highlight it, right? But
right.
no, and then my eyebrows don't even need much work. Like, bro, I'm
That boy say him sexy.
I'm telling you.
Sexy.
That's what he said. That's what I'm hearing.
Look, see?
He said
But
him
look,
sexy.
but no, my point is just getting it into the right pool of people. Like, whether or not you destroy it, I just want you to, like, we've gotten praise for reviews that we gave bad scores on. That has happened. Like, oh, thanks for checking it out. And
I got
the review was fair. That's why.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
because
fair.
it's fair.
It was a fair review, and that's why I know if I was creating a game and it was a open area game like that, I'm going straight for the Avenger community. I'm looking for the Anthem community. I'm looking for the Avenger community. The people who
Anthem
have nothing
community.
Oh,
it's just
community. Community.
I got one. Person. I'm going to the Anthem person.
And Yobi.
Like,
Yobi.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Yobi. The Anthem people.
The duo. The Anthem duo.
The two.
But no, that's
Yeah,
that's what, and then the integrity part, that's a whole nother layer. But just being honest, I'm saying from the angle of, let me just reach the people where they are. There you go.
I like. Oh yeah, okay.
Now, to stick to the point, I don't think that every game will benefit from not giving out reviews, especially the smaller titles. But I can definitely see companies not wanting to. Let's be honest. What did Microsoft do with Starfield?
Starfield, yeah.
Certain publications, did they get a review code? No, because they're like, I don't know if I should give you one, right?
Yeah.
We're seeing it in some form slowly here and there.
Do you think it's only gonna be for mid games though? Because like, do you think an outstanding game gonna do this?
How do we know it's outstanding until somebody plays it?
No, I'm just asking. Do you think any great game will do this?
I get you. Like, would have, if a Witcher 3 were to launch today, would they go?
Yeah, would they do that? Like, I don't think so.
Well, okay. It's the original IP, not a sequel. Not a sequel, and it has to be an original IP. Because a sequel, you kind of know what you're getting into.
That may honestly, with a brand new IP, I could see them holding back and being less risky. Because
I don't think Witcher 3 is a good example either, because it is so vastly different from the other games.
I got you. I was just talking about like a big.
No, I know
game.
what you mean though.
Because
it is a big, massive game.
But a new, like, I don't want to use.
Like if a studio knew they had some gas, you think they'd be like, "Oh, fuck IGN." Like, I mean,
most don't think they got gas.
Okay, I'll say this.
I mean, they delusional. I will say they do be delusional sometimes.
Hey, I got a game. No, I got a game. I got a game, and that's going to be in the next topic, or one of the next topics. I don't think we'll see a bunch of reviews out for Death Stranding 2.
What is Death Stranding again? Oh, that walking.
See,
really?
Because it's a sequel. It's a sequel. I think we will.
it will.
All right, they
I'll
gonna
tell you-
pass that out, bro.
Not because
Passing
it's
that
a
out.
sequel,
Don't do
but
that
like
to us,
Kojima is really trying to push Hollywood and everything else that he's doing. I think he'll give reviews for it. I really do.
I'm
Facts. He's
look,
definitely gonna throw that out.
He's
there
never
every night.
not. You know what I'm saying? And if he does,
don't
he's
think
gonna
he
personally
needs
give
to.
it to Jeff Keighley,
I'm
and then
about to
Jeff
say, he
Keighley's
just
gonna
gave
give
it
it
to
to
him.
IGN. You know what I mean? Like that's
well,
what's gonna
definitely-
Jeff playing that
It'll-
shit right now.
Look, it'll be a playable version at Summer Games Fest. I'll
Yes,
say
it
that
will.
at
Yes,
the
it will.
the day of the devs, it'll be playable. But,
Oh, yeah.
But I think it wouldn't shock me if we seen a similar situation to what's going on now with Suicide Squad. Just me.
You know what though? He weird enough to be the one, so maybe 'Cause he's a little freaky, bro. No,
You know, like his games, like whenever he puts out his games, they're pretty solid. So I don't think
yeah, they gonna love him. They gonna.
he doesn't need to do that. I don't think he's
I got my
afraid.
big ass collector's edition in the
See,
closet.
exactly. I don't think he's afraid to do
It's
that.
big
And
as
plus,
hell. That box is huge.
And IGN loves Kojima. So I don't think
Wait,
they would tear his stuff apart either
So
the same
Des,
way they
you
did
think this came from fear? Because I know she said you don't think he afraid. You thought Suicide Squad was afraid, right?
I did, after IGN went through and ripped them apart. I think they were like, you know what? Let's not do this, and let's just let the people speak for themselves. That's why I think they did it.
IGN, they the bullies out here.
Yeah.
Got Warner Brothers running from them. It's crazy, bro. What the fuck?
They also really failed with some of their other games, so I think this was just like, I don't know if this was planned in the long run, but because Warner Brothers has been not doing so great with stuff.
Ain't they making Wonder Woman?
System.
Ain't they making a Wonder Woman game?
I
Probably.
would hope not, but maybe.
They said it was gonna have Nemesis system and shit. I'm so worried for that game, bro. I'm so worried.
At the end of the day, if you enjoyed this game, you enjoyed it. And you know what? It's got the nostalgia of characters we've known for like 30, 40 plus years.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be nostalgia baiting, of course. Yeah,
Like I want to.
That's how they get
That's
me.
all I want.
that's how they get me.
Y'all got really quiet for a second as I'm trying to read and focus on something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
my
man.
bad.
didn't know that was
okay.
going on.
Yeah, I thought you
No,
were.
I thought I was ready for the transition. My
yeah, I
fault.
thought you were gonna
So-
transition to something.
Hey,
My
no.
fault.
So are we moving on?
Because
to the
no,
PlayStation
because
showcase?
I'm still trying to get down to Johnny.
Oh, John,
I've been trying to get
Oh.
to Johnny for a minute.
Bye, Johnny.
And I want to ask Johnny. See, y'all can't keep the white man down. Y'all need to chill on my boy.
Wow.
They're trying to silence him.
You get one more day of this fame. One more day.
Yeah, one more day.
You're right. My fault. My fault. Y'all trying to. Uh-oh.
A protest leave.
Did he? Is Baron protesting?
I respect that protest leave. I respect it. Wait,
Listen, Johnny. I wanted to ask my boy Johnny if he thought that this could possibly be a move we see at the gaming industry shifting with certain games, higher profile games, not taking the risk of giving out review codes.
I mean, I could definitely see it. They're not a very original community, these AAA companies and such. And to use a certain example, in the mobile gaming space of all things,
Oh my god.
there's this little game I play called Galaxy of Heroes. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't.
oh goodness.
They refuse to give out early release stuff. They used to, but then, just like IGN, apparently, some people started not liking their releases, and they were like, they threw a hissy fit, closed down their little program, and now you have to spend $800 on one character to see if they're good or not. So
For real.
Crazy.
For real.
that works for them.
Oh, for real.
I'm about to make
so,
a mobile game, bro.
Yes, you do.
They make so much money. It's absurd.
$80 a character on my phone.
No, 800.
Oh, 800
800?
to max out. Yeah.
Yeah, to go
Yeah.
from 0 to like
Max
you know,
level.
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
damn.
Lord.
Yeah,
I mean, there are
uh-oh.
people who are marrying dolls, so I believe that.
Hey.
Need to get out this gaming industry, man, and go to that, bro. Whatever they do.
But
He
yeah,
said, we're gonna
them-
create a mobile game called
them playing
Podcast.
Copycat is completely within the cards, I would say.
They're copycats. Like, I mean, like, that shouldn't even be a question. nobody's original anymore.
I'll
And
be
as
back.
soon as
Oh God.
as soon as you see some originality, somebody else is like, "Oh, I can do it better." And
What
it's
they
just
say,
another
man,
copy.
Because
good-
look at Limnescape.
good artist copy, great
Limnescape
artist
shut
steal.
down. Limnescape was
Yeah.
originally
that?
you had to loop, and there was times, and it was really good. It launched on Game Pass, but it shut down in less than a year. So originality has a place. Sometimes people just ain't gonna vibe with it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It is the
Yeah.
world. Because the journey, we know the journeys. We know the stories. It's the journey. Because we know the good guys or the bad guys are gonna prevail. We know in Star Wars the good guys are gonna prevail. That is what it is. It's the journey to get there. Is it beautiful? Is it fun? Does it, scratch all your itches? That's all that matters.
I feel so
Not
conflicted about Star Wars now.
I'm with you on that one for once.
Shut up.
Wow. Speaking of Star Wars, actually y'all keep talking because I gotta reach back and get it, and y'all don't look at my cheeks. I'm turning my camera.
I'm looking at your cheeks. You're-
Don't look at my cheeks.
Damn
It's
it.
crazy.
He knew exactly what I was gonna do because I was about to put him on the main stage.
Are you muted?
Crazy.
Fame.
No.
Fem can't hear you.
Is y'all-
Fame. No, not you. Fame.
Uh-oh.
Brandon want to show us the
I don't
fact
know
he
if
had no
y'all see it.
pants on.
That is crazy.
No, so my dad went to the swap meet and picked up the VHS special edition of the trilogy.
Oh,
OG
nice.
trilogy
Nice.
for $1.
For a dollar.
Original
That's a
cases and
deal,
everything.
boy.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, B, just put
Who got a
and then
VCR?
I
first
do.
off, I
I
do.
do. I
I
do.
do.
I got
Y'all
one.
I
got a
got a
VCR?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I got a
That's-
VCR.
That's that got them nasty movies on there.
Yeah,
That's
but-
crazy. No.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, but no, yeah, for old anime movies and everything, yeah, for sure. And then like Johnny
I haven't
brought
seen a
up earlier,
VHS in 2 decades.
I got a box of them for sure. I got
Yeah.
tapes and all that too.
Mike said he got one too.
Yeah.
What y'all doing with them VHS? How they even still work?
Well, bro, home films. Like my family used to film a lot of stuff growing up.
I have like
old movies
original
aren't
Teenage
digitized
Mutant
either.
Turtle movies. Yeah.
And-
like
Oh,
And then
Brandon must got memories with his father. He trying to watch.
actually, my dad did buy me this, so
Must be nice.
Damn.
damn.
Not this.
Parent father.
We must be more sensitive, man.
so struggle. They shame me because my dad around.
Imagine having a father that came back.
Shane,
with no
wait a
kids.
bro.
minute. None of y'all's
My
fathers.
Brandon
father is-
having a
my
father.
father is around.
Yeah,
What?
my
Like-
dad's around.
Mine is.
The fuck?
Yeah,
How does
I
it feel
got
to be
the same
God's
song.
favorite?
Why don't you down?
Yeah,
It
they
feels
saw-
great, damn it.
Wow.
You get cool stuff like this.
Y'all don't throw y'all's daddy issues on the
I'm sorry.
podcast.
Damn.
How could
Damn.
it be God's favorite?
She was like, we got daddy, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's
You lonely
insane.
bastards.
You can't say
Playing
that.
baseball by yourself, bastards. Don't talk about it.
I got taught how to ride a bike. Shut up.
Wow.
That is wild.
That's wild.
You-
'Cause you did teach me how.
Bro,
That's crazy.
struggle. This is a constant topic that somehow always comes up, and I feel so bad
Why
because
do
they know
you
I'm
feel
gonna laugh.
bad? Because
Because
your
they
dad
know
is there
I'm,
for
they
you.
know no, because they
You
know
can't
I'm
let
gonna
them make you feel
laugh.
bad, brother.
Oh.
No, because they know I'm gonna laugh, and that's the whole. They try to
You
get
laugh
me
at
to
everything.
how
Fatherless
do you know?
people,
Laugh.
people with this.
Laugh.
You made fun of Johnny for being blind.
That was funny
right.
though. That was no. That was how Johnny told the story. Get it straight. You can't be like, yes, it
Thank
was. Yes,
Because
it
the
was.
story was
He's
hilarious.
colorblind.
Yes,
He's not
exactly.
blind.
The
That's
story.
right.
Oh,
That is
colorblind, my
correct.
bad.
Not y'all
According to
confused
Baron,
colorblind with
the
blind.
story
It's
of
crazy.
Exactly.
Johnny,
My
tell
fault,
the story.
colorblind.
Bro,
He's blind. Is
One day, Johnny's gonna have to tell the story again, and everybody's gonna be laughing because it's ridiculous.
It's,
Oh,
it's
is that
You
silly.
can't laugh- you can't laugh at his disability.
They're not like you and Baron. I like these people, and they're not gonna
Yo, Baron,
laugh
Baron, just
at me.
keep laughing
Wow.
at him, man.
Well,
Keep
it's
it
just
up,
because
man.
you told your mom, and she came up there and defeated the bullies for you. It was just funny. It was funny.
Wow.
Not what happened.
Because
That
he
is
couldn't
not-
see him.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Baron, oh my God, he's colorblind, not blind.
He couldn't see the bully.
Then why he couldn't fight him off himself? I thought
Because they
he
was
couldn't
black.
see
He
him.
can't see black, bro. Duh.
Then that's
He couldn't see color. Damn, you one of them people. I don't see color.
He
Yeah.
can't beef with no black people.
He couldn't see him. Y'all can't have me out here laughing at disabled people, man.
I was wondering why there's so many
We
cameras
about to
on, but
Montero
nobody
our
in
way
the chair.
down. Every bone
Oh
of us,
my
if we
God.
disappear. Whew.
I'm so hot. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
What about gaming? You know?
Back to gaming.
Where'd
Sorry.
Baron go?
We're sorry, chat.
Did Baron go to laugh?
When he get up, y'all saw he had a thong on when he got up. I know y'all saw that.
What?
You know how bad it has to be for struggle to get us back on task?
Hey, yo,
You
God.
know how bad it has to be. Do you know who he is? That is
That man got
struggle,
funny.
man. This man got a nude Carlac on his screen and he got us on task.
He is not dude, sir.
Yeah.
He's
All
not
because
dude.
Fame said that Baron got his t-shirt and his panties on.
Oh.
My bad.
Just because I'm shaped like Rasputia, I got bottoms on. Look.
No.
That's crazy.
My fault.
Someone screen cap right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't see.
No.
We talk about gaming, folks. I promise. We're never gonna get
Listen,
sponsored. You know
speaking
that.
of video games, today we heard from Kojima and PlayStation that he has a new game coming out that once again is supposed to be blending video games and movies in Hollywood, right? It's not just a game, it's not just a movie, it's something in between. This is something completely separate from what he's doing with Xbox, which is also a video game that's supposed to be blending gaming and movies.
Can I go first?
Now, as someone who plays interactive movie games, right? The ones you got to make it. I reviewed a lot of those, right? I want to know what y'all feel about this possibly being a new genre. How do y'all feel about video? Because I mean, for the most part, Sony is when they give you first party games, they want it to be a big Hollywood experience, right? Big advertisement. They want a big set pieces, cutscenes. But it seems like Kojima is really trying to blend video games and movies. Struggle, I want to start with you, man. How do you feel about this? What's a seemingly?
You better not slander Unc neither. You better not slander Uncle Kojima. Go ahead.
You know he is.
Bro,
Struggle. Your thoughts
it's not
on
a
this
new genre.
merger?
I was about
It's
to
not
say.
new. It's not new. It's not a he's late. He's late to the curve. Nigga, God of War was a
true.
movie. God of War was a game. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Mhm.
He's Uncharted was a movie. Uncharted was a game. And nigga, he's not doing nothing. What the fuck we gonna have in them like long ass cutscenes? Is that what he gonna do?
Wasn't
He been
Alan
doing that.
the most recent?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
it was basically a movie.
Oh God.
So I'm not really sure why people are tripping. Like, oh my God, he's doing something new. I don't know.
Right. Like what the fuck? But Kojima do it. It's so fucking intuitive. It's so fucking new when his ass do something. Like Jeff Keighley
He just said
got us
Metal Gear.
all
He described Metal
brainwashed.
Gear.
No,
That's
let
true.
me tell y'all. If y'all thought Final Fantasy intros and Final Fantasy cutscenes was bad, prepare for a whole new level of hell. Because I, as a Kojima fan, who's been playing Metal Gear games since Metal Gear Solid, I haven't played Metal Gear, I will tell you, you're gonna get 40-minute cutscenes. There's no Kojima game that's been out that hasn't had multiple 30+ minute cutscenes.
Is Death Stranding there were
long
30
ones.
minute? I mean, I feel like I watched that whole game. There were 30-minute cutscenes.
Oh, easy. There's a whole like expo, like moments where you just sitting there and put the controller down to see
I
what's
thought
going
they were
on.
like 10 minutes or
Bro,
something. I know they were
Persona
30
do that shit
minutes.
too.
No, but this
Persona
one,
5,
like-
or all the Personas for real.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
Persona.
I'm-
do that.
Let's
Yeah,
be
I'll do
real. I'm exaggerating, but they're long as
Some
hell.
of them are long.
It's
Yeah,
not
they
short.
are. They are.
They're
It's
not- there's-
that big an exaggeration.
No, being
It
real.
was
No,
kinda
being
on
real.
point.
Yeah, no, just being real.
Yeah.
And so this isn't something new. Now, if he's gonna add a live action element to it, that will be new for Kojima.
Yeah, but Alan Wake
but-
already did that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's new for Kojima.
Yeah.
Which I'm just hyped and excited for it because Kojima's always had famous people in his games. and
That's
he's
what I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm tired
Well,
of seeing
he's
famous
always done
people.
that.
I know, but
he's-
I'm over
yeah.
it. I want.
I'm not with
I don't-
Kojima.
I'm over it too.
That Higgs
I
I'm
don't
over it
want-
too, Daz.
Yeah. I don't
Fuck
want to
Norman
see.
Reedus.
If I see you in
No.
movies, I don't want to see you in a game.
Oh,
Hey,
Give
let
me more
Daryl
God
You heard
of
live.
what I
War.
said, damn it.
Yeah.
He said down with Daryl.
I'm
can't-
down with your
Daryl live.
struggles. I'm over it. I felt the same
Yeah,
way in
it's
animation though,
over.
when like
But you
all the
can-
voices started being famous people. It just kind of
Do
like
you
lost
feel
the magic.
that way with
What?
Neo, with Astarion, because he's been in TV and movies too.
I didn't know that
They're
though.
in that boy.
Baldur's Gate
him
3 was
too.
the first time I had ever experienced him. Now, if I see his face in a bunch of other stuff, I'll be irritated. And it's not voice acting, it's literally their face. Like Elle Fanning is in the new Death Stranding and she looks like Elle Fanning. You know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
fucking
But if
dare
you're
she
getting a
be
banging
successful?
performance, I really don't care who gives it as long as the story
nah,
told.
I don't want it. I just want, I'll see an Elle Fanning movie. I'll see her in a movie. I don't want
Oh,
to see her in a
no,
Well,
game.
you about to see her in the movie. It's gonna be called Death Stranding 2.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
You
No,
got it.
I just feel like you can be so creative. Like you could make so and then like everybody in the movie's white. And there's nothing wrong with
Ooh.
that, but it was just like, come on, like where's the diversity at? Like
Damn.
He don't care. People are gonna buy his
Yeah.
game anyway. He doesn't.
I don't be
have to
minding when
diverse
everybody
for
I
it.
white.
don't
ain't
care.
no-
I
you know
I
ain't no
know,
black
but
people
I
in
don't
Japan.
want it to like move in that direction because you already have like
What if old dude's
Hollywood
gonna
is
come back?
who,
What
the
if-
one
bro,
the
what
one
if
token black
Kojima-
guy?
Oh, Die Hard man.
What if Kojima made a
He's
game
bad.
with all black people and it was in the hood?
He has to
That'd
do it
be
with what's his
crazy.
face?
I would play it.
What's his
You mean-
name?
I'd
be mad as
I would
hell.
definitely play that.
GTA.
I'd play that game.
What's his
I'd
name?
be
Oh my
mad
God.
as hell.
Jordan Peele. Listen, if there are no black people in this
Ooh, a
film, he's
horror
doing with
game.
Jordan Peele, I'm gonna be
Bro,
upset.
a horror game with Kojima and Jordan
the only
Peele
one.
in the
That's not-
hood?
Oh,
Yeah,
in the hood.
They
are
That's
working
what
together.
we're already
It's
doing.
gonna be
They're
so
all working together.
stereotypical, bro.
No,
That's-
but
they
they
are
are.
working
They're
together.
working together though.
Hey, look, I want it. I want it, damn it.
I'll play it until
No,
Dawn in the hood.
It'll be they clone Tyrone, basically.
I'll take
Yeah,
that.
the
I'll
Cole
take that.
Tyrone was
I'll take
good.
that.
That was good.
I'll play that.
I'll play that.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be fire.
It's because we already
But
did
I
stuff
also
to get on
Stereotypical,
Rockstar.
if it's stereotypical black, I'm out.
San
Oh, like
Andreas is
that?
one of the best games of all time. San
What you
Andreas is
mean?
one of the best games of all
Yeah.
time.
It
It
really
is
is.
the most
Hey, can
stereotypical.
we let
thing
everybody
on
Hold on, hold
give
on,
it a
hold on.
moment?
Hold on.
A moment.
For example, Forspoken, she was stereotypical, like, oh, I'm in jail. I'm so sick of my father. My father was a gang member and he died. Now I'm going to, like, I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that, bro. I'm sick of dance. I'm not trying to be funny, going back to the thing we mentioned earlier, but it's always like, yeah, my dad was in the gang and he died. Now I'm going to be hard in the streets. Bro, come on with that. I'm over that, bro.
I get it.
Like,
I
I'm
get what
over
you're
that.
saying.
I'm gonna be that
you
asshole
can
and
do
just
that really
say that,
good,
like,
though.
in Forspoken, we don't know who her dad was. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We don't know if he was
You
in a
you
gang
can
or
do that
anything
really
like
good,
that.
Neither
though,
do she.
Fame.
Yeah.
You don't
But
think
I
you
feel
don't
what
think
you're
there's no
saying.
world where they can do that good? Because I
Oh,
feel like
question.
there's a
No.
lot of stories that start off like that good.
Barrett is the
Question.
Because
best
I think
character
because
ever,
it's such an
you know?
overused trope. You know, I think it's too over. It's such an overly.
So what if?
used trope,
Okay,
like,
I get what you're saying. What if they just
I want
say,
my
fuck a backstory?
I want my black antagonist to have a life like Baron, like both parents. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
what the fuck? It ain't exciting. I don't want to see fucking Baron in a video game. Bet.
Damn.
Smiling and thriving.
And being
and shit.
happy.
God,
and shit.
happy and shit. I want to see this shit, man.
Where's his?
So you want to see him struggle?
Yes, the fuck. This is a game. You better go.
Hey, no,
Where your
let me-
ops at, nigga?
Let me tell you what I want to see. I want to see some rich kid who got everything going for him go into the hood and try to be tough, and then it turn into a horror game. That's what I want.
Fire. Yeah,
That
that's
would
gas.
be.
I'm here for that.
Why would he go into? Okay, I just need to
Well, we
figure
see
out
it
why
all
he
the
would
time.
even
That's
go.
what
We
people
see
went
it
to
all
the
the
hood.
time.
They made them do
Which white
push-ups.
people throw away that shit all the time.
Yeah, we see it all the time. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fake
No,
thugs,
because
all the
you
time.
know the way they're gonna portray
Oh,
some
fake
people
thugs.
is
I
gonna
see
be
what you're
some
saying.
dicey stuff.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I remember
they
that
do
time
that.
Justin Bieber.
All I'm saying is I
broke
can't
down
wait
in the
till
hood,
GTA.
and they made him do
and they had
push-ups.
him doing jail workouts and everything. That was wild.
Yes.
That was
I
wild.
need
my
I need some
God.
niggas, man.
That's what y'all want to see.
Yes.
I just want to see niggas in the game that's not GTA all the time, bro. Like I want to see.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Sorry, y'all.
fair.
The bleeper stopped working.
You know exactly what GTA is when you're getting into it, right? Like you know what it is. But I would like
But
to
I
see
but I
black
like them
characters.
niggas.
Well, yeah, but you're going in to play that game because that's what you want to experience. But we
Right.
don't want to experience that type of character in every game that you put them in, right? Like for
True.
example, Forsaken, she didn't have to not know who her father was.
Forsaken, you're
Barrett
That
didn't
game
have to be a
butt.
stereotypical, loud, annoying black guy who's yelling all the time during a
Hey
stealth
man, I'm catching
mission.
mad.
I am
Hold on,
sorry.
wait. Barrett, hold
Wow.
on. Don't do Barrett like that,
I'm
bro.
He was
catching.
terrible in the remake. I don't care what
I
anybody
love
says.
Barrett.
He was
Barrett
loud for
was
no
that guy,
reason.
bro.
How do you do a stealth mission and you're screaming at your partners the entire
To-
time and
to
alerting
be fair,
everybody?
To be fair though, they was all a little slow on that game.
Yeah,
To be fair,
that's true. He was a
every
good
character
father.
was a
He
little
was a
goofy
good
on that
father,
game.
though. He was a good
True.
father. Yeah, so I can give him
True.
that.
He also can't do a stealth mission. He has a minigun as an arm, so
Yeah,
he would never,
dumb. I don't even know why he was there.
He would never be good at that.
I can't stand y'all.
I loved Barrett. I'm sorry, Barrett was fire, bro.
I liked Barrett
I
in the
love-
original one because I couldn't hear him. I didn't like Barrett in the new one. He was too loud and
They're
annoying
keeping
to
the black
me.
man voiceless.
No.
Silence is key. Silence is key.
Everybody was voiceless in the original.
He said, "Keep the black man voiceless."
Were you silenced or were you
I
silenced?
can't. I
Crazy,
can't.
man. Crazy, man.
Damn.
I feel what you mean,
Love
though,
you,
man.
Des.
I feel
What
it.
a-
Doing it on
what-
for
what-
First
what an
Spoken Black was
episode.
very bad. Very
Yeah,
trash.
that was
I agree.
horrible.
It was very bad. I'll give you that.
Shout out to the chat, man. For everybody who came through and rocked with us today, man. I really appreciate y'all. Yo, be done for smoking. I see you, man. Let's see. Ender Buckley came through and rocked out with us. Cam the dad, I appreciate y'all, man. RK, everybody came through and rocked with us. I mean, it's been one heck of a show. I am going to pull the umbilical cord and end this thing nice and proper. Like, we will be back next Wednesday for Double XP 279. Make sure you guys come out and rock with us. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. Share the stream out, hit it out a whole bunch. Consider becoming a channel member, as it helps us do awesome stuff like going to PAX East in a month or so. Something like that, right? It's been real, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. Peace.
Sarange.